Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Cass, and on this channel we talk a lot about motherhood, we talk a lot about womanhood, we talk about a lot of things about relationships, friendships, and everything in between. So if that is something that you are interested in, please go ahead and subscribe. Please go ahead and watch all the other videos that I do have on this channel. I would very much appreciate it. So today we're talking about finding balance as a mother. So when I was pregnant, I would constantly hear this thing about balance as a mother. And honestly, balancing life in general before you even have a child can be very challenging. So adding on having a child on top of that can be quite difficult. And when I first became a mother, I honestly thought that I could balance everything at the same time. And that was not the case for me. That was not the case for me at all. So I have a group of girlfriends that we get together, I would say maybe once a month at least. And sometimes it's maybe someone's birthday or Christmas, or I don't know, just a random get together, just hanging out, or maybe there's like a festival that's happening. And when I first became a mother, I found myself thinking, oh, I'm missing out on so much because I couldn't necessarily go to every single event or every single get together. And I found myself feeling really down about it because I really wanted to be with my friends and attend every single event that there was there, but that wasn't really attainable for me. But soon enough, I did have a talk with myself and told myself that it's okay if you miss out on certain things, certain events, certain get-togethers with your friends, because you have more on your plate now. You know, I used to stress myself about, oh, I need to find, someone to watch baby girl, if her dad couldn't watch her, stay and watch her and be with her. Or if, my mother wasn't available to watch, I'd find myself getting so stressed. And I was like, why am I doing this to myself? It's okay if you don't get to go to every single event. Make an effort to go to the events that are important, that you might feel like, okay, this is an important event. For example, like a friend's birthday, or your friend's getting married or something, or whatever, like baby showers, or the important ones. Those are the ones that I do make an effort to make sure that I'm there. I will, because things like that, you usually have a lot of time like ahead of the event to know like when is this event happening. So it would give me time to actually make sure that I have someone to be with baby girl, watch baby girl while I was with my friends. And on the other events that may not necessarily be the important events, if there was someone available, yeah, I would go. If there isn't, then no big deal. I'm staying home with my girls. So it's basically just prioritizing. That's what it is. Balance, I mean, at least for me, that is not really a thing. Or maybe you might call it balance when, because I do prioritize certain things. But to be honest, like balancing things equally is just not a thing for me. I have to make time for obviously myself, my daughter, my partner, family, friends, and work. I'm going back to work really soon. So it's just not a thing. And I honestly don't like the question of how do you balance everything. Like, I just feel like it puts so much pressure on women when you talk about, oh, how do you balance everything? And truth of the matter is that a lot of us don't really. We just do the best that we can, and that is all you can do. I'm curious, like, what are the things that, like the changes that you guys have made in your life since becoming a mother, in terms of friendships, in terms of like even relationships with like your family members? Like, what are the changes? Like, what has become different since then? I know sometimes even with myself, I maybe have an opportunity to go, and it could be something that I can go with my daughter, but sometimes it's just really hectic to try to get myself ready and try to get my daughter ready. And it's just too much for me. And if I feel that way, I'm just not going to go. Okay. But if it's a great day and, everyone is cooperating, then yeah, I'm more than willing to get the both of us dressed and, go hang out or whatever the case may be. I have a friend that has a child same age as my daughter, and we have play dates. We used to have them more when both of us were on maternity leave. Now, not as much since she's gone back to work. And I'm about to go back to work really soon as well. So obviously we can't have the play dates as much as we used to. But I can honestly say that play dates were a lifesaver for me, because, you find yourself, at least for me, like out here, especially in the winter, like it's cold. You really don't want to be going out there, like bundling yourself up and your daughter and your child to be going out in the cold and stuff. So it can be a little bit challenging, especially in the winter. But when you have someone like I have, like my friend, where, there's no judgment. They can come to my house. I don't necessarily feel like I need to have my house spotless in order for them to come to my house. We both understand that, okay, these kids, they can make a mess in the home, and it's hard to keep a house clean, especially when you have a toddler. And when I say clean, I just mean like toys all over the place. I'm not saying that I just leave my house like dirty, like I don't clean. I just mean like in terms of like tidiness. It's not necessarily going to be tidy all the time. So having a friend that also understands that they can come over, I can go over to their place and not be judgmental either, and we just enjoy each other's company while watching our children play. That was definitely a lifesaver for me. Is it something that I was able to do all the time? No, because I also have other things to take care of, right? And there's also the thing of babies. A lot of the times you want to keep your baby on a schedule, and sometimes the schedule just doesn't permit you to be out every single day. I'm not saying that because of schedule you shouldn't be able to, go out because you're scared of messing up the schedule. No, not at all. That is not the case. If we have somewhere to go, we have somewhere to go. The schedule gets messed up, I'm totally okay with that. But it's not something that I do on a daily basis. But yeah, what do you guys feel about this whole balance thing, having balance as a mother, especially if you're a new mom? Like, have you found this journey to be a little bit difficult when it comes to, balance and trying to attend to every single aspect of your life? Or do you feel like maybe it has affected your relationship with your partner? I read somewhere that where it says that the first year of a child being born is probably one of the most difficult year for a couple, because there is a huge change. You're not getting enough sleep, you're exhausted. You now have another person to take care of. There's just a lot going on. And then also in the beginning, you're healing, and then your body has changed. You're also trying to deal with that. Just the thought of, how things have changed, how the dynamic of your relationship has changed. I know some people, there might be some resentment because you might feel that maybe you're doing more than maybe your partner is doing. So what do you guys think about that as well? Have you guys been able to find a balance in your relationship when it comes to taking care of your child, taking care of the home, taking care of the bills? I'd like to know what you guys think about that. So I will see you guys in the comment section. Make sure to get in there and let's have all the conversations. I want to hear what you guys have to say and how you guys find balance or not. I just want to know what you guys are doing when it comes to that. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to have more conversation around this in the comment section. So yeah, that is basically it. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you do tune into the next video, and I will see you next time. Bye.